Yeah, 4,000 for the picture. The other dude yesterday, he told you 1,500 today, so I told him 4,000. What you want me to tell him? This guy dead ass in Seattle. When I get picked up in Seattle, he gonna pick me up. He gonna have like six blicks in the car. He like a rapper for real, but they into some niggas out there in Seattle. So like,
in the world of rap, there is a belief that when it comes to the rappers of the genre, all of them are drug users. This is a long-held belief because of various acts done by rappers over the years, including many in the present day, which is now not helped by a recent video by rapper Famous Dex. Because not only did he do a video where he basically proved he uses drugs, he basically overdosed on them while live on video, and fans are very worried about the young rapper. Allow us to break it down for you, but first, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to go check out everythingledlights.com for some of the latest lighting products out today. That's everythingledlights.com. You can also find a link to the website in the description down below, and don't forget to comment the hidden message in this video for a chance to win a $500 Amazon gift card. You heard me right, that's a $500 Amazon gift card. Good luck. Number 4, the video. On Saturday, December 20th, rapper Famous Dex decided to go and post a video of himself. In this video, he felt the need to show off his new tattoos and talk about certain things. But as he was doing so, many fans noted that something was wrong with him. Mainly, he looked intoxicated and he had a blunt in his hand. He dozed off in the video, and fans were worried that he was overdosing before their very eyes. A picture from that video perfectly encapsulated the moment, and it further made fans terrified as to what was going on, because no matter what it wasn't good, and there was no other way to say it. Dex has drawn the concern of his fans before. In December 2018, he nodded off during one of his Instagram live sessions, leading many to assume he was using heavy drugs. While TMZ later reported his team was on high alert due to his alleged opiate addiction, Dex insisted that this wasn't the reason he fell asleep midstream. "I always know," he said at the time. "Only you, not my manager, not anybody. You know you. With that being said, I ain't got nothing to explain." The video that's right now going viral, that's kind of so stupid. For one, I'm a human being and I work my off. And once you put overtime, overnights, and then you come back home at 4 something in the morning and you decide to go live, hey, don't let the world trick you and be fooled. This is very much a cry for help, whether he wants to admit it or not. And ironically enough, it's not the first time we heard a cry for help from someone who's worried about Famous Dex. Number 3, the warning. When it comes to situations like this, you absolutely need someone who has your back, is willing to go bad for you and say it like it is. And for Famous Dex, that was NLE Choppa, who just over 3 weeks ago made a statement trying to get help for Famous Dex. In a statement on social media, NLE Choppa was trying to get to the record label 300 Record to try and help Famous Dex out of a funk that they're just letting him wallow in. "I've never been the type to be in folks' business, but at 300, y'all see at Famous Dex obviously on drugs too heavy," NLE wrote on Twitter Friday, November 27th, about his fellow Warner music artist. "Can y'all at least try surrounding that man around somebody with his best interest? Help dude out, or somebody who already is in his ear, uplift dude." NLE Choppa was calling out a label because they're not doing their best to shield Famous Dex from the dangers of drugs and other things, which is definitely not something you hear about all too often, because usually when singers complain to records, it's about money and music, not drugs and their life status. But wait, there's another twist on this. Dex apparently saw the tweet and responded on Saturday, November 28th, pointing out while he's thankful for the support, there are more people fighting drug battles than him across the world. He cares. At least somebody cares, Dex said in regards to NLE's plea. He didn't say anything wrong. At least somebody cares, and I really appreciate the love and support. But the world on drugs, and I look mighty damn fine. Actually, no, you don't, Dex. You look pretty bad, and that's part of the problem. One of the larger ones, in fact. Number 2, the rap belief. There's a lot of beliefs about the rap world that are prejudiced or biased, but in one case, they were absolutely right. Mainly, when it comes to rappers promoting some dark things, they not only do it, they do it with a smile on their face. They promote doing violence and being true to the streets. Many promote sleeping with as many women as possible, or men as possible, no matter what the consequences are. And many absolutely go and sing about drugs and then do them. This makes other rappers like Famous Dex believe that they have to do drugs in order to be one of the crew, when in fact, it just makes you more and more likely to die. Just look at that picture of Famous Dex again from the other day. He's not well at all. He's sick, skeleton-like, and yet he's so dazed that he honestly can't tell that he's in trouble, which is the problem. There's a belief in him that he's fine. He's said it multiple times in multiple states, even when these drugs made him have a seizure not too long ago. He's blinded by how these drugs make him feel, and that's why he's an addict. And that's why there are many drug addicts among the rap community. And unless something changes, nothing will stop them from continuing. Number 1, the cost. One of the main reasons that people are worried about Famous Dex is that there is a long and telling line of rappers, both past and recent present, who have not been able to curb their drug habits, and many have paid the price. Look not too far back and you'll find the late Juice WRLD, who was a drug trafficker and apparently was so scared of going to jail that he thought overdosing was a better idea for him. Or how about rap legend Eminem? He was a drug user at one time to the extent that he overdosed and was mere hours away from death. He was able to kick the habit and has been sober for over 10 years. And the list goes on from there. The question every rapper has to ask themselves is the buzz, the high, and so on worth it? Because it can cost your life. And unless something changes or someone intervenes in his life, Famous Dex will just be the latest in a long line of victims. And there you go, everyone, a look at Famous Dex and how his condition might just be worsening and could lead to very bad things should someone not come and help him. What do you think the fate will be for Famous Dex? Do you think that someone will indeed come out to help him? Or do you think that this will just be chalked up to another rapping drug user? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.